my name is Rhonda. I'm a Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. And today what I'm going to be discussing is if Norwex microfiber cloths, which is called our EnviroCloth, and water is as effective as picking up germs as using a disinfectant wipe. Right now there's many commercials that are advertising that these disinfecting wipes are a teacher's best friend or your classroom's best friend. So they're being used quite widely in the school systems. In fact, sometimes it's even on the teacher's list at the beginning of year for school supplies, is to bring these to school for the teacher. So we're going to test that, and what we're going to do is use a product called Glo Germ, and it's called powder-based simulated germs. So it's going to show us how effectively we would be picking up bacteria. And so I will be testing it on these two sites. But first of all, let me just read the fine print on a lot of these disinfecting wipes, and I have to use a flashlight because the fine print is so fine I can't actually read it. So among other things, it says to disinfect, allowed to remain wet for 4 minutes. So allowed to remain wet for 4 minutes. Most people don't use them that way. And then it says for surfaces that come in contact with food, usually only on hard, non-porous surfaces, and rinse thoroughly with water. And again, most people probably aren't using water to rinse it. They're probably using the wipe and then tossing it out, and that's that, and they think it's done. The other thing it says is to make sure after use is to wash your hands. Again, most people probably think, well, I'm using it to disinfect everything else, so it must be disinfecting what's on my hands, but they don't realize they are leaving a chemical residue behind, and that's where the danger lies, the chemical residue. So anyway, we are going to test this with the Glo Germ. Put this down for a minute and spread a little bit on this on each side. Okay. Rub this. Again, this is simulated germs. It's going to see if it's going to get picked up or not. Let me turn the light. Hopefully you can still see. Good. I'm going to wipe this off on my EnviroCloth. Okay. So as you can see, it glows. And now we're going to use both products. And I'm going to use them the way they would be used in a classroom or the way most people use them in their house. Clean this with the disinfecting wipe. Okay. So you see a lot of that residue is still behind. Now remember, this is simulated germs, so this is simulating bacteria. Okay, so I'll go over it one more time and see if that helps. I folded it in half. I'm going over it again. Still quite a lot of residue. All right, now let's use the Norwex EnviroCloth and water only, no chemicals. See how clean that looks? Okay, so here's the residue here, and there's nothing here. Now, this will transfer over. Remember, let's say this is from a desk to desk. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so now we've just transferred this, and we've transferred it over here. So now let's take our EnviroCloth and get rid of both sides. Really should have it flat, and I'm not really doing a good job of keeping it flat, but anyway, you see the point. Okay, so the EnviroCloth and water took off the Glo Germ. So this just shows that this really is not very effective at getting rid of the bacteria and the germs, but the Norwex EnviroCloth and water worked really well. So it does stand the test of getting rid of the bacteria. But anyway, if you would like more information, you can contact me at www.rondabroviak.norwex.biz. All right, thank you.